You're listening and watching to a very special podcast. Alright, let's continue where we left off now, shall we? The projection of the movie showed of Rosemary, and there was a song that was played with her singing voice of different medleys. I feel fantastic. Hey, 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 hey. You feel fantastic. Hey, 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 hey. And then she made these weird sounds. Please need me, make me. You are fantastic. In the valley of the dolls we sleep. We sleep. In the valley of the dolls we sleep. Got a hole inside of me, living with identities that do not belong to me. They call me homewrecker, 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 homewrecker. I'm only happy when I'm on the run. I'll break a million hearts just for fun. They call me homewrecker, homewrecker. Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. Prima donna like the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. That annoying hee-hee sound. She was always doing it. There were images of her just standing over at people. Her face loomed with insanity and violence. And she was speaking something, which words appeared in some sort of blank screen, just like it was seen in the old movies that said, it showed her first and then the words which says, "So, you're probably wondering what am I going to do with you? Well, my dear, I know what I'm going to do to you." She continued to talk and more words appear. Each time said something even more disturbing. I want you to just get your things, get everyone, and also bring a knife. It's going to be a bloodbath. The girl was begging, saying, and the words appeared on this blank screen that said, "Please don't hurt me, please." But Rosemary kicked her back, and the words said in big letters said, "Silence, stupid girl, stupid bitch." The screen changed over at Rosemary, who was just standing over the girl. And she said something that nobody else could hear, but then the words appeared and it said, "You're going to know that you're going to die, and I'm not going to care about you, just like you didn't care about how much you hurt other people. That girl committed suicide because of you, and because of you, it's all your fault. Now you're going to pay for the consequences, whether you like it or not." Then it became full screen and the words were not used. Now it was on full audio and it sounded very disturbing. I beg of you. I didn't mean to cause her to die. You said, why don't you just go and kill yourself? Nobody's ever going to remember you, you little hussy. I didn't mean to say that. You know what? This is what I hate about bullies. This is what I hate about them. They bully you and they hurt you and they cause scars upon you emotionally and mentally. And you try to go and get somebody to help you. They don't help. Some do. And you know what happens? The bullies try to blame it on the victim. The victim didn't do anything. They were just simply being bullied. And now all those bullies think that since they got away with it, they have a right, and they give 1 day of suspension. You know what? No. I will not let you. I won't let you do this again. That's why you and your little popular posse are going to suffer the same fate. You think this was funny, well, didn't you? Then Rosemary continued to kick the girl, who was begging and pleading. Other people were screaming at her to stop, but Rosemary all of a sudden used her powers to kill them. She killed everyone, and leaving the girl all to herself. Now you're going to look at these bodies and think about all your friends and what they did and what you did. Because you know what? Justice is served nicely and done. And you know what? After all of you are dead, we're going to feast on your organs and your bones. Let's pretend I'm a hyena and you are a bone I can chew. The girl was screaming, please, don't do this, no! That's when Briar cut the button and said, turn it off. Solo looked at Briar. Oh my God, that is so scary. Well, we could have stopped it, but you wanted to go through with this. Murdering bullies? Excuse me. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I had in mind if I was being bullied. No way. No. Forget it. Are you crazy? I would never want to suggest something like this, but God. Briar was saying, well, it's a good thing you isn't here. There's something else I wanted to share with you. Currently, Rosemary doesn't like the sound of people's laughter. Well, if she finds it very pleasing, it's fine. But when it comes to loud or obnoxious or somebody's voice being obnoxious, she would definitely hate that. Then he began playing something on the MPD and Briar looked at it closely. Rosemary was being annoyed by some sort of person, like a guy, who had a nasal sounding voice that was very irritating, like nails on chalkboard. Rosemary at first, she seemed a little annoyed, but she kept her calm composure. And the guy was ranting on in that stupid, nasal-sounding voice and saying something and chatting and droning on and on while complimenting on Rosemary's bosom area. When all of a sudden Rosemary snapped, her hand clenched into a fist. She turned to the boy, smiling, and she said in a sweet tone, you know what? You talk too much. That's when she used her powers. Briar watched in horror as she could see something. She could see that this person was choking. Her eyes widened. The choking became into a splutter, and then a Briar put a hand over her mouth. "Oh, God," she said under the muffled hand. "Yeah. Cut his vocal cords out. Oh, my God." And she not only did that, but she also cut out the tonsils. Oh, great. Let me stomach that in my next lunch break. Oh, God. Now I don't feel hungry anymore. Briar said. "Sorry." So this guy, he has a annoying nasal sounding voice that seems loud, and it's not like everyone else. Then all of a sudden, Rosemary has reached her breaking point, and then all of a sudden gouges out the most important organs for people to speak or talk. Exactly. Well, that doesn't seem so pleasant. No, it isn't. Never gonna end now, is it? Guess not. It's really sad to see someone in this situation. You better believe it. So, what do you think you're gonna do now? I don't know, Briar said, shaking her head. That's when she heard a rapid knock at the door. Silver opened it. "Oh, thank God. You gotta come out here. You want to see this. Hurry." "What? What's going on?" "Just hurry. Come on. Briar followed, but what she saw on the screen was Tommy Rollins was planning a great destruction, but somehow not everything was going according to plan. That's when he got a communication from Ben Hallows, who decides to not work with him or any other of the legion of villains. Tommy was enraged and began screaming profanities, and also of Ben's good name. However, there was so much explosion, so much destruction. Briar couldn't believe it. He betrayed Tommy? Is he trying to get some attention to himself? Is he really that desperate? This must be some sort of act. However, Silver shook her head. "I don't think this is an act. This is the real thing. Can you believe it?" Well, I don't know what to say. I can't believe it. Then she realized, wait, could he have seen that? That vision? Is that why Rosemary was touching? A horror realization came upon Briar. Oh my God. I am so stupid. I cannot believe this. Then she began thudding her head against the wall. Ah, stupid. How could I not see that? What? Nothing important. Trust me. Okay? Sorry, I was just concerned. No, it's fine. It's just not important. That made Briar wonder. So, could he be the villain? Or why is he doing this? I just don't get it. I couldn't even read his thoughts. They're just so shattered. I can't understand it. But all will be explained. Time will tell. That's it for now, but don't worry, we got more coming your way. I'm Cat Dawn. See you next time.